Let's uncover the truth about Christmas cards. Each year in the United States, over 3 billion Christmas cards are sold, making it one of the most beloved ways to share joy and holiday spirit. This charming tradition started back in 1843, when Sir Henry Cole, a British civil servant, introduced the first ever commercial Christmas card. Imagine a world where people didn't exchange festive messages. Today, however, as folks gather around the tree, card giving feels as essential as decorating the house. The cards often feature cheerful designs, heartfelt wishes, and sometimes even family photos, bringing smiles to recipients. This practice not only fosters connections among friends and family, but also supports various charities through card sales. So the next time you think about sending a card, remember that you're part of a joyful legacy that has spanned nearly 2 centuries. Discover this simple trick to purify water. When you're out in the woods and can't find clean water, there's an effective method to make the water safer to drink. First, grab a clean cloth to filter out any solid particles like dirt or leaves. This step is crucial as it helps clarify the water. But don't stop there. The next vital action is to boil the filtered water. Boiling is key because it kills harmful bacteria and viruses that could make you sick. The water should reach a rolling boil for at least 1 minute or 3 minutes at higher altitudes. By following these steps, you can turn murky, questionable water into a safe drinking source. This technique can be a game changer during outdoor adventures or emergency situations. So next time you find yourself needing fresh water, just remember this handy method. Is it really true that Indonesia has the most volcanoes? Absolutely! With over 130 active volcanoes, Indonesia holds the title for the most active volcanoes in the world, making it a hotspot for geological activity. This incredible figure is due to its location along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a path in the Pacific Ocean where many earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. Each volcano has its own unique characteristics, from towering mountains to mesmerizing lava flows, contributing to the breathtaking landscapes of the Indonesian archipelago. The active volcanoes also play a crucial role in shaping the surrounding environment, enriching the soil, and supporting diverse ecosystems. However, this geological dynamism comes with risks, as eruptions can pose dangers to nearby communities. Scientists closely monitor these volcanoes, studying their behaviors to better predict eruptions and ensure the safety of the people living in their shadows. Isn't it fascinating how nature constantly shapes our world? Discover how high blood pressure impacts your kidneys. High blood pressure, often termed hypertension, is more than just a number. It can have significant effects on your body. When blood pressure rises, your heart reacts by releasing special hormones known as natriuretic peptides. These peptides play a crucial role, signaling your kidneys to get rid of extra sodium. Why is that important? Sodium attracts water, and when there's less sodium in your bloodstream, the volume of blood decreases, which helps lower blood pressure. So essentially, your heart and kidneys work together in a fascinating way to maintain your health. If your blood pressure stays high for a long time, however, the system can become overwhelmed. That's why monitoring blood pressure is so vital. Keeping it within a healthy range can help ensure your heart and kidneys keep functioning smoothly. Did you know that coffee bubbles forecast the weather? This might sound surprising, but the simple act of enjoying a cup of coffee could help you gauge the upcoming weather. When you pour your coffee, watch the bubbles. If they start to float toward the center of your cup, this could signal an approaching storm or bad weather. The reason behind this is linked to atmospheric pressure. Bubbles moving inward indicate lower pressure, which often comes with rain and storms. On the other hand, bubbles that linger around the edges of your cup suggest stable conditions and clear skies. This quirky observation is a fun example of how nature interacts with our daily lives, reminding us that even our morning routine can be influenced by the weather. So next time you're sipping coffee, take a moment to observe those little bubbles and see if they can give you a hint about what the sky has in store. Get ready to enjoy Norway's unique Utepils tradition. This delightful custom marks the first time people savor their beers in the great outdoors during spring or summer. As the sun brightens the landscape and the snow melts away, Norwegians eagerly await this moment to gather with friends and family. The word utepils translates to the first beer, and it symbolizes not just the arrival of warmer weather, but also the joy of reconnecting with nature after long, cold months. Picture a sunny park or a scenic lakeside where cheerful conversations and laughter fill the air as people clink their glasses. What makes this moment even more special is the way it fosters a sense of community and celebration. Whether enjoying a local craft beer or a classic lager, utepils represents more than just a drink. It encapsulates the spirit of spring awakening. So the next time you're in Norway, don't miss out on joining in this lively tradition. When will you experience your first utopals? Why exactly does someone have an extra nipple? Surprisingly, there's about a 5% chance that any individual may have a condition called polythelia, which is when someone has one or more extra nipples. These additional nipples can appear anywhere along the milk lines, which is an imaginary line that runs from under one arm to under the other, where mammary glands can develop. Though these extra nipples often resemble small moles or freckles and are usually harmless, they can be a result of genetic traits or developmental factors during pregnancy. In many cases, people may not even realize they have them. The phenomenon occurs due to variations in the way a fetus develops in the womb, and interestingly, it can happen in both men and women. While extra nipples don't typically pose any health risks, those who are curious or concerned about them might want to consult a healthcare provider. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies can surprise us in unexpected ways? Did you know Pokemon cards are worth millions? The Pokemon trading card game, which first appeared in 1996, has captivated fans around the world and transformed into more than just a game. It has sold over 43 billion cards globally, making it one of the most successful collectible card games ever. Among these countless cards, some rare finds are truly treasures. For instance, the holographic Charizard card is well known for its popularity and has fetched prices in the thousands at auctions. Then there's the Pikachu Illustrator card, a rare gem that can sell for over $1 million. Collectors eagerly hunt these cards, creating a vibrant market where trading and buying can be thrilling. The mix of nostalgia, strategy, and the chance to hold a piece of Pokemon history makes it exciting for both young fans and seasoned collectors. Some even treat card collecting as an investment. The Pokemon phenomenon shows no signs of slowing down. Who knows what the future holds for this beloved franchise? Traveling the globe with a dog? Meet Tom and Savannah. Tom Tersish embarked on an incredible journey that spanned 7 years, exploring the world alongside his loyal companion, Savannah. After adopting her in Texas, Tom and Savannah set off on adventures that took them to breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cultures. From hiking through the stunning mountains of South America to relaxing on the sunny beaches of Australia, they embraced the excitement of each new destination. Their bond grew deeper with every experience, proving that the love between a man and his dog can lead to extraordinary tales. Whether they faced challenges like navigating foreign cities or enjoyed quiet moments under the stars, Tom and Savannah's journey highlights the joy of exploration and companionship. Their heartwarming story shows that every adventure is better when shared with a friend, and it inspires many to consider traveling with their pets in search of unforgettable memories. Shocking tax hike for personalized plates in Uganda. In a surprising move, the Ugandan government is raising the fee for personalized license plates by over 300%. This means that car owners who once paid $1,498 will now need to shell out an astounding $5,902. Personalized plates are a popular choice for many drivers, allowing them to express their personality or status through unique identifiers. However, this steep increase has left many feeling frustrated and concerned about the impact on their wallets. Some see this as a way for the government to boost revenue, while others worry that it could discourage drivers from getting creative with their plates. As this change rolls out, only time will tell how many Ugandans will decide to keep their personalized plates and how it will affect roadways across the country. What if I told you email came before the internet? In fact, the invention of email dates back to the early 1970s, long before most people think about the web. Ray Tomlinson, a brilliant computer engineer, developed the very first form of electronic messaging while working on ARPANET, the precursor to the internet. He designed a system that allowed users on different machines to send messages to one another, paving the way for the communication methods we use today. But did you know he also began the trend of using the E symbol in email addresses? This simple yet effective solution helped distinguish a username from the computer name and has become a fundamental part of how we communicate online. Tomlinson's innovation made it possible for people to connect across vast distances, revolutionizing personal and business communication. Since then, email has evolved significantly, yet that initial idea of sending a quick note is still at its core. Can you imagine a world without it? Believe it or not, a blind teen played quarterback. In 2021, 15-year-old Jason Bracey made history by becoming the first blind quarterback for a California high school football team. How did he do it? With incredible determination and the unwavering support of his father, Jason learned to memorize plays, practicing tirelessly to excel in his role. During games, his dad stood on the sidelines, using a walkie-talkie to provide real-time instructions and encouragement. This unique setup transformed Jason's experience on the field, proving that vision isn't everything when it comes to teamwork and sportsmanship. His story inspired teammates and audiences alike, showing that with creativity and commitment, any obstacle can be tackled. Jason's journey challenges our perceptions about disabilities and highlights the power of adaptability. Can you imagine the thrill of leading a team to victory while navigating the challenges of blindness? The world needs more stories like Jason's to remind us of the potential within every individual. Believe it or not, squids have unique donut-shaped brains. This fascinating creature's brain is structured like a donut, wrapping around its throat. This unusual anatomy plays a crucial role in how squids eat. When they consume something too big, their brain can get squished, literally. This compression could lead to serious injury or even death. Squids are clever creatures, capable of solving puzzles and using tools, but this peculiar brain structure poses a risk during feeding. Imagine trying to swallow something huge and having your brain squeezed. Their ability to hunt and feed on various prey like fish and crabs shows how essential this brain is for survival. Not only do squids rely on their brains for navigation and problem solving, but they also have to be cautious when it comes to their dining choices. So next time you see a squid, remember its unique brain isn't just for show, it's a vital part of its life and survival. Isn't nature full of surprises? Have you ever wondered about Japan's strict gun laws? Japan is known for having some of the most stringent gun regulations in the world. Remarkably, even amidst tragedies, these laws are enforced consistently. For example, when a police officer tragically died by suicide using a firearm, the authorities posthumously charged him with violating gun regulations. This sharp contrast highlights Japan's unwavering commitment to firearm safety and the control of weapons in society. The process to legally own a gun in Japan is no small feat. Prospective owners must undergo rigorous background checks, mental health evaluations, and comprehensive training courses. As a result, private gun ownership is rare, making violent crime rates significantly lower than in many other countries. The incident involving the police officer emphasizes not just the laws themselves, but the cultural emphasis on responsibility and the weight that these regulations hold in daily life. How does this impact public safety and perceptions of gun ownership? Surprisingly, it's a fact that chocolate can be infinite. Imagine a chocolate bar that never runs out. This magical idea relates to math and geometry, creating an illusion that seems almost real. In the world of mathematics, there are tricks like the endless chocolate bar that show how a finite object can appear to regenerate infinitely. The rules of geometry allow us to visualize this concept with incredible effects, such as in optical illusions or fractals. However, while these illusions wow us on paper or in computer graphics, they can't exist in our real world. No matter how much we wish for a never-ending candy supply, the reality of physics stops us from indulging in infinite chocolate. Still, this fun concept sparks curiosity in both math and dessert lovers, inviting us to explore how perception and reality can sometimes play tricks on our minds. Isn't it fascinating how math can make us dream of endless treats? Prepare to be amazed by New Zealand's sheep population, as it's hard to believe, but in New Zealand, there are about 6 sheep for every person. With a human population of roughly 5 million, that means around 30 million sheep roam the countryside. Farming sheep is a huge part of New Zealand's identity and economy. Sheep provide wool, meat, and dairy products, making them essential for both local consumption and export. The lush green pastures and temperate climate create ideal conditions for sheep grazing, allowing these animals to thrive. This extensive sheep farming culture has led to rich traditions and a deep connection between the land and its farmers. Visitors often spot these fluffy herding animals dotting the hills and valleys, showcasing the pastoral beauty of the island nation. The sight of sheep grazing peacefully under the expansive sky not only defines New Zealand's landscape, but also highlights how agriculture shapes its culture. Isn't it fascinating how one country can be home to so many sheep? Meet Hunter, the heroic husky mix of Michigan. In 2014, a Michigan family welcomed an adorable husky mix named Hunter into their home. But little did they know he would soon become a lifesaver. Just 2 weeks after joining the family, Hunter displayed his instinctive bravery when he sensed a gas leak in their kitchen. While everyone was fast asleep, Hunter began to whine persistently, waking his owner in the nick of time. Realizing something was amiss, she took him outside but soon understood he was trying to alert her about the gas danger. Thanks to Hunter's quick actions, she turned off the gas leak, possibly preventing a disastrous situation. This incredible act of loyalty and intuition shows just how much our pets can protect us. Hunter isn't just a beloved pet, he's a true hero who embodies the spirit of canine intuition and bravery. You won't believe the slippery ladder game in Japan. This hilarious TV game show invites contestants to climb a notoriously slippery ladder to grab an elusive envelope perched at the top. At first glance, the challenge seems like child's play, but the reality is far more chaotic. As contestants make their attempts, many experience a series of comical slips and dramatic falls, much to the delight of the watching audience. Some manage to gain a foothold near the top, only to lose their balance and slide back down unexpectedly. What makes this game so captivating is the mixture of determination and sheer unpredictability, as viewers cheer for their favorites while laughing at the absurdity of the situation. The show has become a staple of entertainment, showcasing not just physical skill, but also the resilience of the contestants who bravely try again after every tumble. With each attempt, the drama builds, leaving audiences on the edge of their seats. Who knew a simple ladder could lead to so much joy and laughter? Here's what actually happens when you smoke in China. China has the highest number of smokers in the world, with over 350 million people lighting up regularly. This staggering figure is not just a statistic, it reflects deep-rooted cultural norms and aggressive marketing strategies that promote tobacco use. Despite global efforts to cut down on smoking, tobacco consumption in China remains alarmingly high, with smokers puffing through more than 2 trillion cigarettes each year. The Chinese government has tried to fight this trend by implementing smoking bans in public places, but the impact has been limited. Public health challenges remain significant, as persistent smoking habits contribute to serious health issues like lung cancer and heart disease. Tackling this problem is complex, requiring a combination of education, policy changes, and support for those wanting to quit. So what steps can we take to curb smoking in the world's largest smoking community? Guess what really drives cheese lovers down hills? Cheese rolling is one of the most delightfully bizarre traditions out there. Held annually in Gloucestershire, England, this quirky event features brave participants chasing a 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese down a steep hill. As the cheese rolls away at an impressive speed, competitors tumble and trip in their frantic bid to catch it. The first person to reach the finish line at the bottom of the hill wins the coveted cheese prize. But this isn't just a race. It's a fun spectacle filled with laughter and a few unexpected falls. While many enjoy the thrill, it's important to remember that safety plays a role. Injuries do happen, often due to the steepness of the hill and the chaos that ensues. It's a celebration of community spirit, with onlookers cheering for their favorite competitors, making it a joyous event that draws crowds from all over. So, why do people take the plunge into such a messy and fun tradition? It's all about the love of cheese, adventure, and a good laugh. What if I told you about the Amazon River's power? The Amazon River is recognized as the world's largest river in terms of water volume, flowing through South America and draining into the Atlantic Ocean. Spanning about 345 miles, it carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This mighty river is not just enormous, it is also vital for the ecosystem surrounding it. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, thrives along its banks, supporting countless species of plants and animals. Over 30 million people live in the Amazon basin, relying on its waters for fishing, drinking, and transportation. The river also plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate by absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide. However, it faces numerous threats from deforestation, pollution, and climate change. The unique biodiversity of the Amazon River and its surrounding rainforest highlights the need for conservation efforts. So how can each of us help protect this incredible natural wonder? Have you ever wondered why 93.7 million visit? This staggering number of visitors refers to a popular tourist destination that captivates the hearts of millions each year. Imagine the bustling streets filled with excited families, couples snapping photos, and friends discovering new adventures together. Attractions like iconic landmarks, stunning natural landscapes, and vibrant cultural events draw people from all corners of the globe, creating an unforgettable experience. The sheer diversity of activities ensures there's something for everyone, whether you're an art enthusiast, a history buff, or an outdoor adventurer. Local businesses thrive on this influx, showcasing regional cuisine, crafts, and hospitality. However, with such a high visitor count, it's essential to promote sustainable tourism practices. Balancing the joy of exploring with caring for the environment and community is key to preserving the magic of this incredible location for future generations. What keeps you coming back to your favorite travel spot? Guess how heavy a single cloud really is? A single cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds, which sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true, clouds are made up of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, and although they look light and fluffy, their combined weight can be staggering. Imagine the weight of an elephant or even a small car, all floating in the sky. This incredible phenomenon happens because the weight of the cloud is balanced by buoyant forces from the surrounding air. The air beneath the cloud pushes upwards, helping it to stay afloat despite its massive weight. This dance between gravity pulling down and air pressure pushing up is what allows clouds to drift lazily across the sky, creating beautiful scenes on sunny days or looming storms. If clouds were heavy enough that buoyancy couldn't support them, they would simply fall to the ground. So next time you look up and see those fluffy formations, remember that they're not just pretty, they're also extraordinary feats of nature floating high above us. Hard to believe, but chocolate can be deadly. In Pennsylvania and New Jersey, 2 factory workers tragically lost their lives in separate incidents involving massive vats of melted chocolate. In 2002, one worker fell into a staggering 4,500-liter vat, unable to escape the literal sea of chocolate surrounding them. Just 7 years later, another worker was knocked into a vat by a mixing blade. These heartbreaking incidents highlight the often overlooked dangers of industrial food production. When you think of chocolate factories, delightful images may come to mind, like Willy Wonka's whimsical creations. However, the reality is that the machinery and processes involved can be perilous, particularly in environments where safety protocols may be compromised. The story of these workers serves as a reminder that even the sweetest jobs can carry serious risks. What measures can be taken to ensure safer working conditions in such industries? Most people don't know this, but camels have unique blood cells. These fascinating creatures possess oval-shaped blood cells that play a crucial role in their survival in harsh desert environments. As temperatures rise, camels can experience substantial increases in body heat, but thanks to their special blood cells, their circulation remains smooth. Unlike the round blood cells typical in many animals, camel blood cells can expand up to 240% of their original size without bursting. This impressive flexibility allows camels to adapt and maintain their health even in the extreme heat of the desert. With these amazing adaptations, camels are not only skilled at conserving water, but also have the ability to manage their temperature effectively. Who knew that such a simple shape could have such a huge impact on survival? This remarkable trait showcases the incredible ways that animals adapt to their environments. Discover the magic behind the money tree plant. Jade, a succulent native to South Africa, has captured the hearts of many. This charming plant, often kept indoors for its stunning appearance, is more than just a pretty decoration. Known as the money tree in various cultures, especially in Asia, it's believed to bring good fortune and prosperity. People often display jade plants in their homes or businesses, hoping to attract wealth and success. The jade plant has thick, shiny leaves that store moisture, making it easy to care for. Additionally, its ability to thrive in low light adds to its appeal. If you're looking for a plant that not only beautifies your space but also symbolizes abundance, the jade plant is an excellent choice. Have you considered adding one to your collection? Discover how cotton-top tamarins manage reproduction. In the fascinating world of cotton-top tamarin monkeys, the dominant females hold a surprising power over their group. These small primates utilize special chemical signals called pheromones to influence reproduction among their peers. When a dominant female is in charge, she emits these pheromones to suppress the sexual behavior of the subordinate females, effectively controlling who gets to breed within the group. This unique social structure helps maintain harmony and stability among the tamarins, ensuring that only the strongest genes are passed on. By limiting competition, the dominant female ensures that her offspring have the best chances of survival. This incredible behavior showcases the complexities of animal societies and raises questions about how different species manage social hierarchies. Isn't it amazing to see how communication shapes life in the wild? Hard to believe, but birds can be architects. The Montezuma or Apindola is a remarkable bird from Central America that showcases incredible building skills. This fascinating bird constructs pouch-shaped nests that dangle from tree branches, creating a stunning sight in the tropical forests. These nests serve multiple purposes. They protect the eggs and chicks from predators and the elements. The male Montezuma is responsible for building these intricate nests, using various materials like leaves, twigs, and even spider silk. Once completed, he invites a female to inspect the nest, which plays a key role in attracting a mate. This unique nesting behavior not only highlights the innovation of the Montezuma, but also reflects the importance of these nests in their reproduction and survival. As these birds flutter through their lush habitats, they remind us of the wonders of nature and the impressive skills that evolution has shaped over time. How many other birds have such creative nesting styles? Have you ever wondered why soap can cost $2,800? This luxurious soap isn't just about cleanliness. It's a masterpiece infused with gold and diamond powder. Priced like a piece of jewelry, this item goes beyond the bathtub. Many people treat it as a stunning decoration rather than a regular cleaning product. Imagine a bar of soap so exquisite that it's often showcased in homes as a symbol of opulence and artistry. Each luxurious lather is designed to elevate the ambiance of any bathroom, making a statement about craftsmanship and extravagance. While it seems far from practical, owning something so unique reflects personal taste and sophistication. So next time you use soap, think about the amazing stories behind the most extravagant bars out there. Are we truly ready to indulge in such luxury, or is traditional soap good enough? What if I told you Uscar is the Smurf village? This charming town in Spain initially aimed to return to its traditional white houses after a promotional campaign featuring the beloved blue characters. However, the locals had a change of heart. They decided to embrace the vibrant blue color that transformed their village into a real-life Smurf paradise. With its stunning views of the surrounding mountains and charming architecture, Uscar became a popular destination for tourists eager to capture their own magical moments. The residents voted to keep the blue, officially designating their home as the Smurf Village, celebrating not only their unique identity, but also the joy it brings to visitors. Now the village buzzes with excitement, hosting Smurf-themed events and drawing fans of all ages. Tourists can stroll through the colorful streets, take photos, and even enjoy local delicacies in a whimsical setting. Yuzkar serves as a fantastic example of how community spirit can transform a place and create a fun atmosphere that appeals to everyone, proving that sometimes change can be truly wonderful. Believe it or not, the Apache tribe is diverse. This vibrant group is made up of several distinct subgroups, like the Kiowa, Chiricahua, and Mescalero. Each of these clans has its own history and traditions, adding layers to the rich cultural tapestry of the Apache people. The Kiowa, known for their deep connection to the land, have stories that reflect their experiences and values. The Chiricahua, on the other hand, boast unique customs, from their traditional storytelling to their celebrations, which highlight their well-preserved heritage. Lastly, the Mescalero are recognized for their resilience and adaptability, maintaining important cultural practices despite the challenges they've faced over the years. Together, these subgroups contribute to a shared identity while still honoring their individual backgrounds. The various Apache traditions show how culture can be both unique and interconnected, revealing the importance of community and history in shaping identity. Isn't it fascinating how diverse and rich indigenous cultures can be? What if you could create art in a blank room? Yayoi Kusama's obliteration room transforms a simple white space into a vibrant explosion of color, inviting visitors to join in the fun. This interactive art experience allows anyone to become a part of the artwork by sticking dots of various colors everywhere they like. No artistic skills are needed. Just grab a dot sticker and let your imagination run wild. As more and more people take part, the once blank room becomes a lively canvas filled with bright colors. This project not only encourages creativity, but also makes a statement about the power of collective imagination. Each visitor's contribution plays a role in shaping this evolving art piece, inspiring people of all ages to engage with art in new, exciting ways. Whether you're shy or outgoing, the obliteration room welcomes everyone to express themselves and leave their mark in this ever-changing space. So are you ready to add your splash of color to Kusama's masterpiece? Here's a wild fact about Dubai's flower garden. The Dubai Miracle Garden is the largest flower garden in the world, showcasing over 50 million blooming flowers in stunning arrangements. Spanning 72,000 square meters, it turns the desert landscape into a vibrant paradise filled with intricate designs. Visitors are amazed by structures like the life-size Emirates Airbus A380, which is entirely covered in colorful blossoms. Creativity and technology shine in this garden, where innovative irrigation techniques and climate-controlled systems help flowers bloom even in harsh desert conditions. Every year, new themes and displays emerge, ensuring that returning visitors always find something fresh and exciting. The garden not only delights the senses, but also promotes sustainability and environmental awareness, showing how we can transform challenging terrains into beautiful, thriving spaces. How many flowers do you think you could count in one visit? Can you believe Usain Bolt's odd Olympic diet? During the 2008 Beijing Olympics, the legendary sprinter famously survived on chicken nuggets, the only food he felt comfortable eating. While other athletes carefully planned their meals for peak performance, Bolt relied on this fast food favorite to fuel his training and competitions. Despite this unusual choice, he sprinted his way to an incredible 3 gold medals, showcasing that sometimes comfort beats convention. Bolt's preference highlights how personal nutrition can vary significantly from one athlete to another. While some thrive on elaborate diets, others find success in simplicity. His extraordinary achievements remind us that it's essential to find what works best for you, whether it's gourmet meals or comfort food. So the next time you think about your own diet, remember Usain Bolt and his nuggets. What's your go-to food for success? Is it really true that accordion skills were required in North Korea? Yes, you heard that right. In this secretive nation, the accordion has long held a special place in the cultural fabric, making it the most popular instrument among its people. It might seem unusual to us, but the North Korean government placed such importance on this instrument that they mandated teachers to play it. This requirement wasn't just about music. It aimed to foster a sense of national identity and pride. Festivals often showcase accordion performances, highlighting the instrument's significant role in North Korean culture. From children to adults, many people learn to play the accordion, promoting a collective spirit. So, while we might think of pianos or guitars as the mainstay of music education, the accordion reigns supreme in North Korea, contributing to the heart and soul of its artistic expression. Curious, right? Guess what really drives ancient engineering breakthroughs? The remarkable wheel is a perfect example. Discovered in Slovenia in 2002, this ancient artifact dates back to around 3200 BC, making it over 5,000 years old. Its discovery shines a light on how early humans were inventing tools that would change the course of history. At the same time, wooden wheels were being developed in Mesopotamia, showing that different cultures were discovering ingenious engineering solutions independently. This dual development highlights not just the creativity of our ancestors, but also their understanding of materials and functionality. Imagine the impact of the wheel on transportation and trade. It opened up new possibilities for moving goods and people, setting the stage for civilizations to expand. Each turn of the wheel speaks volumes about human ingenuity and adaptation in a world that was still brimming with unknowns. Most people don't know this, but Santa is huge. In Agada, Portugal, you can find the tallest Santa Claus statue in the world, standing proudly at a remarkable 69 feet tall. This colossal figure isn't just impressive in height, it's also a dazzling visual treat, adorned with thousands of bright LED lights that twinkle and shimmer, especially during the festive season. Tourists flock to see this giant Santa, who greets visitors with a cheerful smile and an inviting wave. The statue has become a beloved landmark, representing holiday spirit and joy in the region. Imagine walking up to this towering figure, feeling the holiday magic surrounding you as the lights sparkle against the night sky. Not only does it bring cheer to locals, but it also attracts many travelers eager to snap photos and share their experience. So if you ever find yourself in Portugal around the holidays, be sure to visit Agada's amazing Santa Claus statue. It's a uniquely joyful way to celebrate the season. What better way to capture the spirit of Christmas? Did you know cherries help you sleep better? Cherries are one of the few fruits packed with melatonin, a hormone that plays a crucial role in regulating our sleep cycles. This natural compound helps signal to your body when it's time to wind down and get some rest. Unlike other fruits, which mainly offer vitamins and minerals, cherries stand out because they actually contribute to better sleep quality. Studies suggest that consuming cherries or cherry juice can increase melatonin levels in the body, making it easier to fall asleep and enjoy deeper, more restorative sleep. Additionally, because cherries are deliciously sweet and versatile, you can enjoy them in various ways: fresh, in smoothies, or even in desserts. So, next time you're having trouble catching those Z's, consider adding a handful of cherries to your evening routine. They're not just a tasty treat, they could be your new bedtime ally. Who knew that such a small fruit could have such a big impact on how well we sleep? Here's something incredible about the Nile River. This majestic river, stretching nearly 7,000 miles, holds the title of the longest river in the world. Flowing through 11 countries, it has been a lifeline for countless civilizations that have thrived along its banks for thousands of years. From ancient Egypt, where it was worshipped as a god, to modern nations relying on its waters for agriculture and drinking, the Nile is more than just a river. It's a vital resource. Imagine how its rich waters have nurtured crops in lush valleys while supporting diverse ecosystems. The Nile also plays a crucial role in trade and travel, linking communities across borders. Whether you see it as a historical artery of life or a stunning natural wonder, the Nile River continues to inspire awe and respect. How many stories do you think it could tell? Let's uncover the truth about sloths' strange habits. These fascinating creatures, native to Central and South America, have some of the slowest metabolisms in the animal kingdom. This means sloths only defecate about once a week, leading to a dramatic loss of up to a third of their body weight during this rare event. Why do they do this? By pooping in the same spot, they help fertilize the trees they live in, creating a nutrient-rich environment for new leaves to grow. This slow lifestyle is perfectly designed for their low-energy diet, which consists mainly of leaves. Hanging upside down for most of their lives, sloths move slowly through the treetops, allowing their bodies to conserve energy. Their unique adaptations are a marvel of evolution, showing how different life can be when you're taking things nice and slow. Isn't nature amazing? Hard to believe, but breaks boost your brain power. Studies show that taking frequent breaks can significantly enhance your productivity. The human brain functions optimally for about 45 minutes before its attention starts to wane. After this time, our focus diminishes, making it tougher to concentrate and take in information. By stepping away for a quick 15-minute rest, you give your brain a chance to recharge. During this short pause, you can stretch, grab a snack, or even take a short walk. These small actions help refresh your mind and prepare you to dive back into work with renewed energy. So the next time you're stuck on a task, remember that a brief break might be just what you need to reignite your creativity and focus. Why not give it a try during your next study or work session? You won't believe how artisans create stunning glass art. Glass blowing is an incredible art form where skilled craftsmen use a simple yet fascinating technique to transform molten glass into beautiful pieces. Using a metal tube, they gather hot liquid glass and then expertly blow into the tube, shaping the glass with their breath. This process requires immense skill, as artists must control the temperature and shape of the glass while it cools. From elegant drinking glasses to intricate figurines, each piece showcases the incredible artistry of the glassblower. Some artisans even add colors and textures by incorporating various minerals and elements into the glass, making each creation unique. The enchantment lies in the dynamic nature of hot glass, which changes shape and appearance in the blink of an eye. Watching a glass blower at work is like witnessing a captivating dance, where every movement counts. This ancient craft has been practiced for thousands of years and continues to evolve, inspiring awe and admiration in everyone who sees it. Let's uncover the truth about the lake effect. This fascinating weather phenomenon occurs around the Great Lakes, particularly during the colder months. When cold winds sweep over the warmer waters of these massive lakes, they pick up moisture and heat. As the air rises and moves away from the lake, it cools down, leading to heavy snowfall and rain in areas downwind. This can result in dramatically different weather patterns. For instance, cities like Buffalo, New York, are known for receiving significant snowfall thanks to the lake effect. The unique shapes and sizes of the Great Lakes contribute to how strong this effect can be, creating localized storms that can surprise even the most seasoned meteorologists. If you've ever wondered why some places seem to receive endless snow, while others only get a dusting, the lake effect is the culprit. Isn't it incredible how nature's intricacies shape our weather? Discover the ancient secret behind the four humors. This fascinating theory, rooted in Greek beliefs, suggested that our health relied on the balance of four vital fluids in the body: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. These fluids were linked to the four elements: earth, water, fire, and air. Ancient physicians believed that an imbalance among these humors could lead to illness. For instance, too much blood might make you overly cheerful and restless, while an excess of phlegm could leave you sluggish and cold. To restore balance, doctors employed various methods, including bloodletting, removing blood to decrease its presence, along with dietary changes to help stabilize each humor. Although we now understand health through a different lens, this centuries-old approach highlights how early thinkers sought to make sense of the human body and its connection to the world around us. Isn't it intriguing how ancient ideas still echo in our modern understanding of health? Did you know Istanbul has tiny homes for stray cats? In this vibrant city, it's quite common to spot charming, ornate shelters dedicated to supporting the many stray cats that roam the streets. These miniature cat palaces often come equipped with food, water, and delightful touches like balconies and intricate carvings, making them a cozy haven for felines. Cats hold a special place in Turkish culture, and their well-being is taken seriously by the community. Residents frequently provide care for these adorable creatures, demonstrating a rich tradition of respect and compassion for urban wildlife. This unique bond between people and cats showcases how Istanbul recognizes the importance of caring for every living being, fostering a sense of community within its bustling neighborhoods. So the next time you visit, keep an eye out for these inviting shelters. What will you discover about the city's furry friends? Believe it or not, Daniel Craig redefined James Bond. In 2006, Daniel Craig stepped into the iconic role of James Bond, bringing a fresh and complex personality to the character that captivated audiences. Following Timothy Dalton and Pierce Brosnan, Craig's portrayal marked a significant shift in how we viewed the suave spy. With the release of Casino Royale, he introduced a grittier and more vulnerable side to Bond, showcasing his flaws and emotional depths in ways not seen before. This modern interpretation resonated with both longtime fans and newcomers, making Bond feel more relatable and real. The film's intense action sequences, gripping storyline, and Craig's compelling performance set a new standard for the franchise. Craig's Bond became known for more than just his charm. He displayed resilience and depth, engaging viewers with a story that felt timely and relevant. As a result, he changed the future of 007, blending classic elements with contemporary themes. Will Craig's legacy be remembered as the turning point for the iconic character? Guess what really drives cigarette filter design? For decades, cigarette filters have been a staple of smoking products, but their origins might surprise you. Initially, filters were crafted from cork, a natural material that provided a certain ruggedness and charm. However, over time, the design evolved significantly. Today's filters are mostly made from cellulose acetate, a type of plastic. Surprisingly, these modern filters are not as functional as many think. Much of their design serves more for aesthetics than effectiveness. They often create an illusion of reduced harm, yet studies show they do little to filter out harmful chemicals. The shape and color of filters can influence a smoker's choice, making them feel more stylish or sophisticated. Despite their appeal, the focus on filtration efficacy has taken a back seat, leaving questions about whether these filters are really helping anyone at all. Prepare to be amazed by nature's warning colors. Animals that flaunt bright hues often carry a hidden message: stay away. This eye-catching trait warns potential predators that they might be toxic or poisonous. Take, for example, the vivid poison dart frog, which captivates with its stunning colors but packs a serious punch if eaten. These color signals serve a vital purpose. They help these creatures survive in the wild. Predators learn quickly through trial and error to associate brightness with danger. In this way, nature cleverly uses color to communicate survival tactics. So next time you spot a brilliantly colored animal, remember it might not be as friendly as it looks. The vibrant shades are not just appealing, they're nature's built-in warning system, reminding us to appreciate beauty while maintaining a healthy distance. Isn't it fascinating how color plays such a crucial role in the animal kingdom? Guess what really drives ALS symptoms and effects? Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, commonly known as ALS, is a challenging neurological disorder that causes the gradual degeneration of motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord. This deterioration leads to a progressive loss of muscle control, affecting basic functions like walking, swallowing, and speaking. Imagine trying to reach for a cup, but your body won't cooperate. That's the reality for many living with ALS. While the exact cause of this condition remains unclear, researchers believe genetic factors and environmental influences might play a role. Despite the hurdles, organizations and scientists are tirelessly working on treatments and potential cures to improve the quality of life for those affected. The Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014 brought global attention to the disease, raising significant funds for research. Awareness and empathy are crucial as they contribute to a supportive community for individuals living with ALS. Each effort, big or small, matters in the fight against this life-altering condition. Amazing teamwork. How ants build living bridges. Army and legionary ants are not just tiny insects. They're incredible architects. These ants demonstrate remarkable strategic abilities, especially when it comes to forming living bridges. Imagine thousands of ants working together to cross gaps or navigate tough terrain. They can quickly link their bodies to create a bridge, allowing other ants to safely traverse without getting stuck in traffic. This ingenious formation helps them transport food and resources more efficiently. What's truly fascinating is that these living bridges can support many ants at once, even in both directions. This amazing adaptability showcases not only their teamwork, but also their intelligence as a collective. While individual ants may be small, their collaborative efforts turn them into a powerful force of nature. So next time you see a trail of ants, remember that they might just be crossing a bridge made entirely of their peers, all working together towards a common goal. Guess what really drives the Gila monster's survival? These fascinating lizards, native to the southwestern United States and Mexico, are among the few venomous lizard species on the planet. Gila monsters store fat in their tails, which acts like a backup food supply during times when hunting is tough. This unique adaptation allows them to survive in harsh environments where food can be scarce. When Gila monsters do catch their prey, which often includes small mammals and bird eggs, they use their specialized grooved teeth to deliver venom. This venom may seem scary, but it serves two main purposes: protecting the lizard from predators and helping to immobilize their prey. Interestingly, Gila monsters are not aggressive unless threatened, and they spend most of their time basking in the sun or hiding in burrows during the hot part of the day. Isn't it amazing how nature equips creatures like Gila monsters to thrive in their environment?